the next foundational skill we need to develop in children is probably the first one, and that's counting. Now, counting has three major principles. Firstly, it's the stable order principle, and that means that we name objects according to their number order. So that is, when we're counting from 1 to 10, we're counting them in a specific sequence: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is the stable order principle. Before children enter formal schooling, like in their pre-kindergarten years, they only need to do that up to 10. It is once they get into their formal schooling years, so in other words, kindergarten if you're in the States, or here in Australia it will be pre-primary or foundation, then we need children to be able to count to 20. But it is naming those numbers in a sequence and eventually forwards and backwards. So being able to name objects or count objects to 10 and 20, and then to reverse it, counting backwards: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0, as they always love to put in as well. And of course, 0 is a number. It is a placeholder. That stable order principle of naming numbers in order, in other words, so children understand that each object, when you count them, has a number, is a really important mathematical concept. So a lot of children are able to recite numbers or just to count, just to rattle them off, right? And that's fantastic. It's like when they're learning the ABC. That's only the first part though. They have to also know that when there are 3 objects, there are only 3. So it's not like that example I gave in the beginning when there were 3 objects and a child may go 1, 7, 32. That does not mean that you understand numbers. It means that you can only count by rote to 3. It doesn't mean that you can understand them.